Hi, I'm Bebo Russell and I'm a ground service agent. That means I lift a lot of bags. Like a lot of bags. So many bags. Look at all them bags. Ooh, a purple one. I usually have to work outside in this. But it allows me to do some pretty cool things too.
And Steve, in this post-9/11 world, this man was able to access the cockpit of a commercial airliner and then take off from a major U.S. airport. How could this happen?
Well, we know he worked on the ground for Horizon, so it would not be uncommon, particularly if he worked in the maintenance department, for him to know how to power on the airplane and some basic pre-flight procedures you would do to get the plane going. If you've got knowledge of how the throttle works and basic controls of the plane, you certainly would be capable of taxiing it out to a runway, throttling it up, and taking off. Landing is a lot trickier, of course.
Well, national security officials are saying, and officials here are saying, that it isn't necessarily a national security threat, but there are questions and concerns about how an individual like this is able to get aboard a commercial jet.
He did say he had spent a lot of time with video games. There are video games that deal with a simulation of this aircraft, and the fidelity is amazing. You can learn a great deal from playing these types of games. And he could be able to access the aircraft, get onto the flight deck, and this was the amazing part, to be able to start it, taxi it, and then take it off.
He used a tow tractor to turn the turboprop aircraft 180 degrees toward the runway, then climbed aboard. Without pilot training, he got behind the controls and positioned the plane for an unauthorized takeoff.
What the hell? Oh my god. What is happening right now?
My phone, you got it?
Yes.
It's a Alaska Airlines Q400. What the is he doing over here?
Damn it, Andrew! People's lives are at stake here.
Now, Rich, don't say stuff like that.
No, I don't want to hear no one. I just want you to whisper sweet nothings right here.
5 10 approach, welcome, final runway 16 right.
Welcome. Man, I'm a ground service agent. I don't know what that is.
17 repeat the contact tower, come to the join up.
Yeah, that's all mumbo jumbo. I have no idea what all that means. I wouldn't know how to punch it in. Shoot. Man, I'm sorry about this. I hope this doesn't ruin your day.
22, cross rail 6 left, contact ground for your resequence. What we want to see is you not get hurt or anybody else get hurt. So just flying the plane around, you seem comfortable with that?
Oh, hell yeah, it's a blast, man. I played video games before, so I know what I'm feeling a little bit.
Okay, Rich, if you could you start a left-hand turn, and we'll take you down to the southeast, please?
Yeah, not quite ready to bring it down just yet, but holy smokes, I gotta stop looking at the fuel because it's going down quick. This is probably like jail time for life, huh? I would hope it is for a guy like me.
Well, Rich, we're not going to worry or think about that, but could you start a left-hand turn, please?
Alrighty, yeah, I just kind of want to do a couple maneuvers, see what it can do before I put her down, you know?
Okay, and you can see all the terrain around you? You've got no issue with visibility or anything?
Nah, everything's peachy clean. Just did a little circle around right here. It's beautiful. I think I got some gas to go check out the Olympics. And yeah.
Okay, and Rich, you know, are you able to tell what altitude you're at?
21.6 left to contact tower for your landing clearance.
down, because if you get too close to the Olympics, you won't be able to hear us anymore. So just turn back around here. Like I said, I just want to keep talking to you. And if you keep going towards the Olympic Mountains, we won't be able to hear each other.
Man, have you been to the Olympics? These guys are gorgeous. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I have been out there. It's always a nice drive.
Hey, pilot guy, can this thing do a backflip thing? I'm gonna land it, like in a safe kind of manner. I think I'm gonna try to do a barrel roll, and if that goes good, then I'll just go nose down and call it a night.
Well, Rich, before you do that, let's think about this. I got another.
I feel like I need to be, what do you think, like 5,000 feet at least to be able to pull this barrel roll off? Okay. I'm just going to do this barrel roll real quick.
I love you. I love you. You know I love you. Shut up.
I got a lot of people that care about me, and it's going to disappoint them to hear that I did this. I would like to apologize to each and every one of them.
He's turning. He's completely sideways. He's going upside down.
Rolling.
He's upside down. Holy sh!
What the hell is this guy doing?
Minimum wage. We'll chalk it up to that. Maybe that'll grease the gears a little bit with the higher up. Maybe, yeah.
Come on.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Is he okay? He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay.
Just a broken guy. Got a few screws loose, I guess. Never really knew it until now. Just, you know.
All right, Rich, this is Captain Bill. Congratulations, you did that. Now let's try to land that airplane safely and not hurt anybody on the ground.
All right. Nah, damn it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to. I was kind of hoping that was going to be it, you know? After long, I feel like one of my engines is going out or something.
And do you have an idea of how much fuel you have left?
Oh, man, not enough. Not enough to get by. Just kind of lightheaded, dizzy. Man, and you know, the sights went by so fast, too. I was thinking, like, I'm going to have this moment of serenity, you know, be able to take in all the sights. There's a lot of pretty stuff, but I think they're prettier in a different context.
That is so bizarre. Okay, so I'm down here at Chambers Bay. There are two F-15 fighters up circling around, and there was just a two-engine prop plane, like an old transport, flying around. He just came off to my right here over the water toward where I'm standing, pulled the stick straight up, or straight back, practically went straight up in the air. Then he went over here where you see that smoke, and that's where I last saw him at. I turned back, hear a big loud explosion, and now there's this big pall of smoke. So I don't know what just happened. hope that wasn't a crash.